Unraveling the Angikuni Lake Mystery. Fact, fiction, and cultural insights. Hidden within the vast, rugged landscapes of northern Canada lies Angikuni Lake, a place shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Our journey begins here, exploring a story that has woven its way into the fabric of folklore and academia alike. Our tale begins in the harsh, remote wilderness of northern Canada. It's November 1930, and Joe Labelle, a seasoned fur trapper accustomed to the solitude and silence of these lands, makes his way toward the familiar Inuit village near Angikuni Lake. Labelle had visited this thriving community, bustling with life and warmth amidst the icy expanse. But as Labelle arrives, an unsettling silence greets him. The village stands eerily still, devoid of its inhabitants. Homes are left open, meals remain uneaten on tables, and fires burn low, casting flickering shadows in the gathering dusk. It is as if the people had vanished into thin air, leaving behind a ghostly tableau of everyday life interrupted. Overwhelmed by the uncanny emptiness, Labelle quickly retreats and shares his chilling discovery with the nearest authorities. His account would soon capture the imagination of many, thanks in part to journalist Emmett E. Kelleher, who reported the story with a flair for the dramatic, adding layers of mystery and intrigue. Through Kelleher's vivid storytelling, the tale of the vanished village spread far and wide, becoming a fixture in the annals of unexplained mysteries. Yet, as with many stories passed down through time, questions linger about its authenticity. Did Labelle truly witness an inexplicable event? Or was this a tale woven from the threads of imagination and fear? Separating fact from fiction. The story's popularity owes much to Joe Labelle and Emmett E. Kelleher's reports, which were more sensationalist than factual. While intriguing, Kelleher's narratives often leaned more toward fiction than verifiable evidence. The extraordinary claims made by Joe Labelle quickly raised eyebrows and prompted action. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police, ever diligent in their duty to uphold order and seek truth, launched a formal investigation into the alleged disappearance near Angikuni Lake. Their mission: to uncover the facts hidden beneath layers of speculation and growing folklore. Months of intensive inquiry followed, as officers combed through the alleged site, interviewed local inhabitants, and sifted through the community's history for any sign of truth to Labelle's tale. The inquiry, meticulously documented by Sergeant J. Nelson, eventually concluded with a decisive statement, a declaration that there was no foundation for this story. Such findings cast a long shadow of doubt and sought to extricate fact from fantasy. Despite the authoritative dismissal, the myth persisted, fueled perhaps by human fascination with the mysterious and inexplicable. The stark Canadian wilds, coupled with the eerie narrative, proved irresistible to storytellers and audiences alike, propelling the tale into the realm of global intrigue. Thus emerged a captivating paradox. The unequivocal facts presented by the RCMP were overshadowed by the insatiable appetite for mystery. It became a modern myth, threaded through with questions about the nature of truth and our collective desire to believe in the extraordinary. Understanding the Inuit perspective. To truly comprehend the mystery of Angikuni Lake, one must first appreciate the profound cultural tapestry of the Inuit people, an intricate society known for its resilience, wisdom, and deep-rooted connections to the land and sea of the Arctic. Inuit culture, far from being monolithic, is a mosaic of traditions, languages, and customs that have evolved over millennia. Their intimate relationship with the environment informs every aspect of their lives, from the way they hunt and gather to the spiritual narratives that guide their understanding of the world. Historians like David H. Gray remind us that stories, such as the one surrounding Angikuni, can sometimes distort these lived experiences. These narratives often arise from misunderstandings or the allure of the mysterious. While such tales captivate, they can also misrepresent the rich complexities of the First Nation societies. The tale of the vanished village may resonate with universal themes of mystery, but it also reflects broader patterns of how First Nation stories have often been told through a lens not their own. This leads to misconstrued perceptions and oversimplifications that overlook the diverse realities of Inuit life. By examining these stories through a culturally informed perspective, we'd enrich our understanding and foster respect for the Inuit, a people whose history and culture offer invaluable lessons in resilience, community, and harmony with nature. As we gaze upon Angikuni Lake, tranquil and timeless, we ponder the stories spun from its shores. Here, at the confluence of fact and folklore, we find a narrative as enigmatic as the northern lights reflected in its waters. The allure of Angikuni Lake lies not only in its supposed mystery, but in what it represents to us as seekers of stories and meaning. Across cultures and generations, humanity has crafted tales of the unseen, the vanished, and the inexplicable to conquer the unknown. Much like ghost towns evoke a sense of nostalgia and wonder about human endeavor and impermanence, the story of Angikuni invites us into a narrative universe where answers remain tantalizingly out of reach. It speaks to our intrinsic desire for mystery, offering a canvas upon which our imaginations can paint. In our technologically advanced age, where answers seem always at our fingertips, stories like Angikuni stand as reminders of the limits of human knowledge. They challenge us, forcing us to embrace uncertainty and acknowledge the mysteries that still slip through the net of scientific and historical inquiry. Ultimately, the tale of Angikuni Lake is more than an unsolved riddle. It's a testament to the resilience of human curiosity. It dares us to question not just the story's origins, but the larger lenses through which we view history, culture, and the enigmatic beauty of our world. As we continue to navigate the narratives that define us, let Angikuni's whispers remind us of the value in the questions themselves, urging us to embrace both fact and folklore as we journey into the unknown. Inviting engagement. As the sun sets over the tranquil waters of Angikuni Lake, we are reminded of the mysteries that linger at the edges of our understanding, whispering tales both ancient and new. This story, like many others woven through time, invites not just contemplation, but conversation. The enigma of Angikuni Lake challenges us to think critically, to explore the spaces where history and myth converge. But more than that, it beckons us to share our encounters with the extraordinary. Whether you are a skeptic or a seeker, your voice is vital in this tapestry of stories. We invite you to become part of this narrative journey. Share your thoughts on Angikuni and other mysteries of the world in the comments below. Have you ever experienced the unexplainable or uncovered tales that spark the imagination? We'd love to hear your stories. If this exploration has resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Join our community of adventurers who delight in the thrill of discovery. Like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow explorers who seek wonder in the world around them. The Angikuni Lake mystery may never be fully solved, but its story tells us more about ourselves, our desires for stories of mystery, and our need for understanding the complexities of history, culture, and truth. In the end, whether truth or folklore, the stories we tell shape the tapestry of our culture, enriching our lives with curiosity and connection. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the mysteries of Angikuni Lake. Until next time, may your paths be filled with discovery.